I'll flirt you a bit.
Yes, please.
No, I'm straight, but I could not be because I'm wearing boots.
Did they not give you a gay card with your boots?
Yeah.
Jingle! I need to tell you this, right? I was going to save this for our podcast, but seeing as we're talking about prescription drugs, I went to the chemist the other day, and we've all been a bit under the weather, me and the kids, and I got the kids some cough medicine, right?
I've heard of it, yeah.
Yeah.
You said it like cough medicine.
She did. She said it like it was a brand new thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tried
like a
cough
brand new
medicine.
thing. Got some paracetamol. Am I saying that right? Paracetamol.
Paracetamol.
Just new from France.
Paracetamol. Paracetamol.
Cough medicine, yeah. Got it. Yeah,
you got the kids some cough
Got the kids
medicine.
some cough medicine. And the pharmacist said to us, she went, "Are you sure you want this?" I went, yeah, the kids have got a cough. She went, "It actually doesn't do anything. It's really just sugar."
What? Oh, is that, does it begin with B? Is it that one that's really
it's just-
sweet?
So I was really taken aback, and I thought, okay, and I went, "Oh, it's fine though. I'll still have it." I googled.
Honey and glycerin, is it that?
It's all of the
Yeah.
So basically, and I googled, does cough syrup do anything? No,
Some
it
must.
does.
Some
no,
must.
it said it does nothing.
What?
It does nothing.
Why are we doing it?
I don't know. It's
Big farmers.
It's a complete scam.
Well, if you buy enough of it, you can make meth.
Great,
Right.
but
Maybe a bomb as well, but that's irrelevant.
Yeah.
And also, don't quote me on that.
No, you said it.
I've said it now. Some Benadryl bomb.
Stevie's new to a cough bomb.
I just explain how I do it. And if you want to do it, you can. Or not.
so cough medicine.
That's what you meant to do.
It just does nothing. It's
No,
just
but what are you meant to do if you have a cough?
like hot water and like a honey and lemon drink,
Right.
But the actual cough syrup, and I think now they legally have to say to you. It was so weird.
Do you want this? It won't do anything.
She literally was like, just to let you know, this won't do anything.
Did you buy it?
Yeah. Well, stupid. I was like, no, it's cough. It's cough medicine.
I'm guessing she's not. She doesn't work on. She doesn't work on. What's it called? I can't even think of the job.
Commission.
My commission. Yeah.
No, it was
doesn't work on commission.
It was the maddest interaction I've ever had.
Sold
I
any,
didn't want to
sold
question
any
it.
cough medicine again today? No, sold none. Have you been telling them that it does nothing? Yeah, I've been telling that. That's why we haven't fucking sold any.
Well, they're not gonna.
Get in the stock room. Get in the stock room.
If you're listening or watching now, just Google does cough syrup do anything, and it'll say no. It's wild. Blow my mind.
Can I just say disclaimer for shaggedmarriedannoyed? Some cough medicines may do something.
No, it said.
Rosie's just.
No, it said.
Rosie spoke
they
to
don't
one
do
woman in the
anything.
pharmacist who sounds like she was. It sounds like it was her last day. I'm going to be honest with you.
Can we Google it? Can somebody Google it out there? Because he's making me.
I don't have my phone on me. Yeah,
No, look,
I'm
Jack,
professional.
it doesn't do anything.
Kind of right, yeah. He says you're kind of right. He's giving it a bit of that.
Yeah, kind of right. Well,
Kind of
But
right.
Sudafed,
blow my
yeah.
mind.
It's not cough syrup. That's
Absolutely brilliant. Yeah.
Wow.
But you've dyed your hair. It looks lovely.
why. On that topic, yeah, I took some cough syrup and my hair went brown. Yeah, I've dyed my hair. I've gone brunette.
What made you go brunette? Have you
Been
ever
blonde
been
for
brunette?
ages,
Right.
and I've just like, and this is my natural. That's not, but this is sort of my natural colour.
Yes.
So I was like, I'll get more serious parts now,
You look-
or any parts.
You look really
in anything.
sophisticated.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you
I
do.
think immediately it is bad, but I look like a library, like I could be a librarian,
No,
or
I
I could
love it.
tell you about a book.
I really like you. Look really smart, really sophisticated. Dare I say, grown up. It's aged you in a really
Apart
positive
from when you do
way.
that. Apart from when you do that.
It's aged me in a really
In a
positive,
really positive way.
That's what she said.
Wow.
Okay, great.
In a really good way.
If it was a bob, it would be too much.
Too much. Don't bob it just
The
yet.
long gives me at least a few years off.
Can we again take a moment to just contemplate how different that would have went if I said that to you?
I would have stood up
If
and
I
punched
said,
you.
yeah, she would have punched us, you would have punched
Yeah,
us,
I would have
someone would have
punched
punched us
myself.
through the screen. Yeah.
You can't. We've talked about this before. You're not allowed to comment on people's.
I'm not allowed to comment at all.
At all?
On women.
Are you
Also,
not?
even if I complimented, she goes, a bit weird
I
that.
wouldn't
go,
mind
okay.
that. Last night I was doing a gig with Pierre Novelli, and I liked his shacket. And I said, I like your shacket. And he said, great. And then I said, great. And then I did something, and then some gig stuff, comedy. And then he came back and he was like, I think this is a compliment that he gave me, which now I feel embarrassed saying because I'm saying a compliment. But he gave me a compliment about how I was dressed.
Yes.
And he was like, you do tend to look really nice. Your clothes look really good. And I was like, great. You just take that. It's not creepy.
No.
So Chris could say that.
Well, Yeah, no, he probably could.
She just
But
just
you
gets
say it in a
mortified.
creepy way.
okay,
Just say it in a creepy
so-
way.
do it in this voice.
Yes, there we go. Okay, we've got to the bottom of it. And you've got your dick out. And you start wanking. Yeah.
And then I add something on the end about the clothes would look better on the floor, which I've stopped doing.
That's
but
great.
I do imply it with my eyes.
Like this.
No.
Yeah.
You totally can. You can compliment. But I don't think you're that... Oh, no, I don't want to offend you.
Oh, come on. You're
No.
going to say I don't give off any sexual vibes at all. So no one thinks I'm ever trying to hit on them ever. She's said stuff like that before. She says stuff like that. I've heard it all before.
Well, it is. I mean, I know
also
that you're
don't know when-
married.
I don't know when people are flirting, so that upsets her as well.
Oh,
I don't know
Christian,
when
I
they're
don't
doing it.
either.
Yeah.
I've
you
gotten
not?
some situations.
Have you?
Yeah, I mean, not really. I mean, just that sounds really intense. I've just been on dates that I've been like, oh, that was a date. I thought we were like, we'd made friends at the Edinburgh Fringe and we were going to be friends. And I've said it at the date. It's great to get to make Fringe friends. Anyway, I'm seeing this guy and they've been like, I thought this was a date. I was like, happened twice.
Shut the fuck. Read
No.
twice.
And I was like 30. Like, it wasn't even like, I'm like, I don't know anything. Like, no, I'm really bad at it.
You should have known. Nobody's flirted with me for years.
Again, it's very clear that you're married. You know, your
That's
brand
upsetting,
is you
though.
are married.
I know.
Yeah.
But still, it would be nice.
It would be nice. I'll flirt with you a bit.
Yes, please.
You know, I'm
Okay.
straight, but I could not be because I'm wearing boots.
That is what happened. Did they not give you your gay card with your boots?
Yeah.
Did you not get it? Did they not hand it over with you? Because they're supposed to hand the gay card over with the boots.
So many people have said that though. And there was like, I'm not very au fait with sort of being talked about online. And
Oh, Stevie, don't look.
well, no, it was quite good stuff. No, someone sent it to me and it was
Ooh,
quite
the
funny.
good stuff turns to bad very quick.
I don't
do it.
search. I will never look. I will never Google myself.
Okay.
I have done it once,
There
maybe
it is.
twice, but it was quite bad. But on TikTok, there was all of these like people saying, basically presuming I'm gay,
Okay.
and they'd be like, "She's married to a man," and then people being like, "But it's the Doc Martens," and it was like, "I'm wearing trousers on television. That's what's happened." So
Yeah.
it's wild.
We've got rid of the 1950s skirt and then they all think everyone's gay.
Everyone's gay.
Gosh,
Yeah.
God, I'd love to.
She didn't breastfeed a child once on telly. She must be gay.
She's a queer icon. So yeah. Anyway,
How long have you been married?
how long have you been queer?
I thought you were going to say how long have you been gay?
Yeah. So,
No.
3 years. 3 years, yes. Yes, we got married and then the year later we had the party, so I often get confused. And it's in that weird 2022, 2023, and it didn't really exist those
right,
years
okay.
for me,
yes,
okay.
yes, yes.
psychologically.
Quiet wedding.
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
very
yes.
Right.
quiet.
Yeah,
How long
yeah,
had you been together before you got married?
8 years. So
Ah,
it's
okay,
like
there we go.
11 years now. I think.
Nice,
So,
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
We'll not talk about him too much because Chris gets upset because your husband did beat Chris
The Edinburgh.
in the Edinburgh
Comedy
Fringe
Award.
Comedy Awards.
Who gives a shit?
Okay.
Chris really.
brilliant.
Back then, yeah, of
Shit.
course. Oh,
Okay,
God,
brilliant.
yeah, but not now.
He owes
Come
us
on.
10 grand.
You're doing
He
quite-
literally owes me 10 grand.
I
That was
think-
the prize.
I think, yeah, well, that's fine. I mean, you're doing quite well, so
No,
I
he's
think
still
you're right.
really upset about
It'll
that.
never be enough.
Yeah. But,
I'm joking.
Nick Helm always makes jokes about it as well.
Really?
It is funny because, like, yeah, Adam didn't want to be a comedian and just sort of started doing it. And then
that makes it worse.
I know, and but it's what I think is it should be all right. Should be all right about it is you couldn't be more different. Like it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you weren't going up against
And
each
I,
other,
and
really.
I loved his show, and I've
Yeah.
always thought he was fantastic.
Yeah, well, he says
'cause
the same
obviously
about
we're
you.
joking, but yeah, he's
joking.
brilliant.
Like he loves stand up, and so like, but it's so odd that there's that category that's just like everybody goes in together. You're like,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
can you know? My husband, for anyone who doesn't know, does like character stuff, and he's a bit of he does plays now,
Yeah.
and he was not a stand up, so you
different.
can't compare.
Yeah.
It's like
No, I
comparing
get-
a
I
dragon
get it.
to some yogurt.
I
you know?
get it, but I'm not part of the Fringe life. It's not.
No.
it's
No,
not
you've never done it,
my
have you?
life.
That's
No,
very
sorry.
cool. You and Fatia have just completely. You could do an hour of stand up now in like massive rooms and stuff. You absolutely could, obviously. And you didn't even need to do the horrors of the Fringe.
But I have toured the country's social clubs, so I feel like I've
Okay.
put my, you know what I mean. I've done my bit.
Oh, you've done the hard yards
Yeah,
anyway.
but in a
like,
different way. I think the Fringe would have been a lot more fun.
yeah,
Do you know
maybe.
what I mean?
Maybe you would have liked it. Maybe I'm not a big Fringe fan. I like it as a place, but I really struggle psychologically there. It turns me into all the bad parts of, like, it makes me like jealous, or it makes me, and I'm not really like that, and I have thoughts that I'm like, I don't like that, and I have to like come off social media and
reviews and stuff and things going on, and have I ever told you, Rosie? I don't think Rosie's heard this. This just popped into my head. It's mortifying. I didn't realise when I first ever went to the Fringe just to do, I think I was doing a package show, I didn't realise that people didn't read their reviews. Not all people read all of their reviews.
Right.
And I bumped into a comedian me and Ed Gamble were standing, and I bumped into a comedian who I really admired, and I'd seen his show, and his show was amazing. But I'd read a review, and the review was 3 stars.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no,
Christ.
Chris.
This is what I mean. No, this is going back to the commenting thing. This is what I mean, though.
This is what she means.
No, this is what I mean.
This
it's
is
not.
what she means.
Chris would never say, "Oh, that's a lovely jacket, Stevie." He'd say something just fucking really offensive in a compliment. So carry on with your story.
Yeah. I said, and as soon as it came out of my mouth, I realised, and Gamble was dying laughing. I said, I loved your show. I thought it was amazing. I think that reviewer just got the wrong end of the stick.
Incredible.
And he went, what? And I went, as soon as I said it, I went, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
And he went, are you just telling me that I got a bad review? And I went, and Gamble says, I just stood there going, well, Noah, and well, Noah, and he was just like, he was gone.
Why would you do that?
I was dead, like, I was nervous, like, as I'd met this guy, the comedian, he's amazing, and I was a big fan, and I thought his show was fantastic, and I thought it was an injustice, and I wanted to let him know I was on his side, and it wasn't until I saw a look in his eyes, I thought, oh, you haven't fucking read this.
Oh my God. It's death.
I did that to Lindsay Lohan.
What?
Yeah.
What did you do to Lindsay Lohan?
I've been to the Groucho once, that fancy members club, and it was when she was in that play Speed the Plough or something. It was called The Plough something, and she'd got absolutely mauled in the reviews. And I got really drunk and went over to her table and went, "Hey, you're great. You fuck all them press, actually." She's like, "Oh, okay. That was nice." And then I like stumbled away and I was like, she might not have seen how bad everyone thought she was in that show, but now she has.
Oh my God!
Hey,
These are trolls.
Fringe friends.
These are real life trolls.
We are accidental trolls with good intentions.
Yeah,
which I find is
trying to relate to people and trying to be, friendly.
The worst bit for Lindsay Lohan is she had to listen to those Doc Martens slamming across the room for a long time before she even came over and said hello. It's like the beginning of the fucking. It's like the beginning of dinosaurs.
I love Parent Trap.
And she had so many people around her as well who all heard it.
What made you go up to her?
I was so drunk,
I know.
And I was excited to be in the Groucho when she was there, and I was like, she'll love this. I remember thinking, like, she'll love this. I'm going to make a connection with her. It's like, I think Britney Spears would be my friend. Like, I'm like, I think me and Britney Spears, like, I think what she needs is me specifically. I'll sort it out for her. That woman doesn't need me.
Does that ever wake you up in the middle of the night?
What, Britney Spears needs me?
Like that. I had an interaction. I was really young, and it was a film premiere. I don't even know how I got invited, right? I don't know who I think I was doing Panto. Anyway, it was at Newcastle, and Billy Zane was there with Kelly Brook, right?
Billy Zane from Titanic.
Billy Zane from Titanic. Yeah.
And Kelly Brook from...
And Kelly Brook from Kelly Brook fame. Yes. Amazing.
I was going to say from the magazine. She's done loads of great things.
From the Teenage Boys Wars? From the Teenage Boys Wars?
Yeah. I can't name more things,
and
but there are things.
It was years ago. She was... I mean, she's still delicious now.
I saw her,
I swear to God.
the other month. She's so fit.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. But this was prime.
She was
Kelly
oiled.
Brook. Oh, fuck me. Going out with the movie star, like she was with him. I was 18, I think. And I was so drunk. And during a conversation that we were all sort of huddled round with Billy Zane and Kelly Brook, I poured half of my drink into a plant pot.
Why?
I don't know.
Because I was so... I've told you about the plant pot. So drunk, poured it into a plant pot. And now looking back, I think... I thought nobody noticed.
Wait, sorry, I think... So you were trying to pour into your own glass and you missed it.
No, I knew that I was so drunk, so I had to get rid of some of my drink. So while everyone... I was like... pouring it into a plant pot on the sly. And sometimes I wake up in the night going, oh God.
Did Billy Zane notice you pouring it into a plant pot?
I can't remember. But
Wow.
Probably. I like to think you reached over him.
I like that in my head, it was like a record scratch. Like silence, and everyone just looked at her and she was just going,
yeah, no.
Excuse me, Kelly Brook, can I just...
you know what you should have said if they'd all caught you? One for me dead homies.